So I'm going to go through these first moves here quickly, and get to the point in the game that I wanted to talk about. These were all pretty good. Computer says it's pretty even here. So I played this move here, and it's interesting that here. So the move that Philippe made was knight takes c6, uh, and it's interesting because it doesn't say which knight, because both of them can take. I don't understand why there's not a on the notation there, but anyway, so this he played this knight here. So basically, he's trading a piece for two pawns. So I have my four pieces, but he has all his pawns, and so the computer now is showing us at with black as ahead about a pawn and a half. That is one of these things that I'm going to say. My opinion is that is a computer analysis. I think that it's much worse for white than that, um, because and when this is my understanding of this now. There, there could be a player 500 points ahead of me is going to say no, this is good for white, or or that's right, or that it's only a pawn and a half, and with some accurate play, you might be okay. But I'm saying for human players, this kind of thing is not it's not kind of advisable to make that trade, that the piece for two pawns in a middle game where is there's no passed pawn created. So in all my years playing chess and learning from masters and people ahead of me and books and stuff, the idea of trading the piece for the two pawns would be to create a pass pawn that will ultimately have to be traded, but for another piece or a rook or something like that. So that would be the idea of it. Now in the middle game, there's not that opportunity. And even if you made the pass pawn in the middle game, um, with enough pieces, like I still have four pieces, um, uh, you know, generally it doesn't work. And of course, I'm saying generally because I'm sure there's thousands of times it will, but this is chess. Thousands is not that much. So yeah, I think the idea, the other the other position that I can think of, the other situation I can think of where you would want to do that is if you're going to make a piece very strong, right? So you're going to trade a piece for two pawns, but now you have this monster knight with very tasty squares that they're controlling, or a monster bishop, that's going to be able to wreak some havoc. And there doesn't seem to be any of that kind of compensation here. So I guess that's my main thought after the game, my main sort of takeaway from it. Um, and of course, here now, I just want to trade pieces because I think and I guess I do have to be careful not to just trade blindly, right? Because I could fall into something, and then it's like, aha, there it was correct that I did that. But uh, I think with if I'm just careful, I'm just watching what I'm doing. This game now becomes fairly easy to win for black, because of that sack. And but there are going to be times when that sack's going to work. That's going to get you your passed pawn. You know, that's going to get you your. I don't know. I'm kind of I can't even see anything concrete now, but I'm just throwing this out there. It's going to get your rooks doubled up on the seventh rank. Because you did that, or just something, just something good, something really good, um, and just without the passed pawn, not even a passed pawn for this. So just something to think about when you're looking for those sacks. Yeah, but it was a good game.